Here's a part 2. So the second booth we went to was called Kaplan Brain and Body. Here are the results after tracking our eye movements.
There's a little bit of misalignment in your two eyes. And we can tell by the reflection. So the reflection should hypothetically, in a perfect scenario, be in the same place for both eyes because they're so close together. They're only a couple inches apart, so the reflection should be in the same place, but this one is almost on the opposite side. So it just means a little bit of misalignment in your eye. Nothing crazy. It could be something that you're born with.
You're special.
You're lazy. It just means that one eye is a little bit further, like a little bit angled in a different direction. All right, so you see it every now and then it gets smaller and then it starts getting bigger again, very fast.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You see it? So that's hippus. That just means that sometimes you have a little stress, a little bit of anxiety.
Everybody sit on the floor, Indian style like me. Oh my God, if you're wearing a dress, please keep your knees together. Nobody wants to see that.
Maybe sometimes if you're in fight or flight mode a lot, like your brain's just actively thinking of something.
Later, Mom. What's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
A lot of people have that where they're not negative Nancy's, I'd say, but a lot of people try to prevent things from happening by thinking of every case scenario.
I'll kill you. I'm not even worried about it.
Wouldn't it be nice if you can just have this superpower where you can just look into people's eyes, see the fear in them, and just like devour their soul? And
For you, it's more so stress anxiety because it's more fast. It stayed consistent basically the whole time. So you see how they're very dilated, they get very small.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
And they get very wide, especially this one. Look at how big it gets sometimes.
maybe she's right. Did you know that when cats' eyes are dilated, they're in hunting mode? Or they're looking at a prey? Maybe that's the case. Never let them know your weakness.
It's okay. Nobody has like a perfectly symmetrical face, so it's okay.
Sloth, you're gonna live with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
That's cool. Here's what she has to say about depression.
Depression in the eyes could look different because depression stems from different things. So if it's caused by PTSD, if it's caused by loss, grief, or if it's caused... Some people just get into a state of depression because they have too much anxiety and stress. It kind of overwhelms them. It could be droopiness in the eyelids. So let's say it could look like this. It could be dilated pupils where your pupils are really big. It could also be that your eyelids kind of fall down, right? Or it could also look like your eyes are very wide. So if you've heard of the 50-yard mile, it usually happens with people that are in the military after they come back from wars. They have depression and it shows up as a really big eyes. Like they almost look like they're staring at everything. Really intense focus, it looks like, but it's just because the brain is so overactive that the eyes just widen a lot more as a way to force them to focus, I guess. Depression usually goes hand in hand with stress and anxiety. So it could be a little mix of everything. It could be only one eyelid has a droopy eyelid, or it could be both eyelids are drooped, or it could be only one eye has hippus. It could look a variety of different ways. And that's why I don't believe so much in therapists and what they do, because you tell them they have anxiety or depression, they give you a medication, but everybody has it coming from different things. So the anxiety medication, depression medication just takes away all emotions. So what we do is we're functional neurologists. We do functional medicine. We also do health and healing of the body with the brain. So we do hyperbaric oxygen therapy. We do red light laser therapy for inflammation in the brain. We do neurofeedback therapy for people that have autism, ADHD, if you have dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that. And then for depression specifically, we have a bunch of exercises that we do that help just bring your body into unison with the mind, because sometimes it is just a disconnect. Could be also dietary and nutritional. So we also work on nutrition. We try to start at a really clean slate before we even do anything. Our Instagram is Kaplan Brain and Body, and our TikTok is, I believe, Dr. Eric Kaplan. We're located in Emerson, New Jersey, 85 Kinderkmack Road. And we're located also in the West Village in New York, which is a really nice location because you can grab a coffee when you're done and you can explore New York. But that one's in 825 Downing Street in New York, New York. So it's really nice and easy to get to with the subway and the train. And our Facebook is also Kaplan Brain and Body.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's it, guys. If you think you'd benefit from a brain and body session, definitely check it out. I can see how it could be helpful for a lot of people. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace.